Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be checking out the teaser trailer for Avatar: The Way of Water, the sequel to James Cameron's Avatar, of course. This actually came out yesterday, but we'll just say I was not super with it. I was not really around in a way that I was aware that this came out. So I just got up this morning and I saw that this was released, and I thought, you know what? We should check it out. We should watch this trailer together and see what this film has to offer. Especially, I don't know about you guys, but Avatar, for me, the original movie, the big thing about it, of course, was not the story itself. Of course, the big and significant thing about that film was the advances in special effects, and the way that James Cameron was able to utilize 3D in a way that was very all-encompassing and kind of what everyone had always hoped 3D technology for filming would be, but that it hadn't been anywhere near that previously. So I actually saw the first Avatar in the theater all these many, many years ago, and I remember being really kind of blown away by it, especially because at the time I actually hated going to 3D movies, and I'm not gonna lie, they're still not my favorite thing in the world. But back then I absolutely hated it. You would get it just seemed like stuff popping out at your face. I would feel like nauseous sometimes, get headaches. It was not good. We'll just say it was not good, and I was not a fan. So I had to be very seriously convinced to go and check this out. But I did, and I actually felt it was worth it. I didn't feel sick at all. It was incredibly immersive in a way that nothing I had seen previously was. And visually, it was, of course, spectacular. So, yeah, the plot was not necessarily the most amazing of any story that you have ever seen, but it wasn't that bad. And visually, it was so good that even though I wasn't necessarily super tied into the story, I'm still excited to see the sequel because, of course, James Cameron has been working on this for so many years with the idea that, again, we're going to see a big leap in technologically in what cinema can do and what he can do with special effects. So I'm curious to see this. I honestly don't know how the trailer is gonna show that off, I guess I'll say, because of course this is certainly going to be made specifically to see on a massive big screen, and possibly, I don't really know, maybe with 3D again. I'm gonna have to find out more about it, but obviously these are things that are not going to be available on my little screen. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna actually get out of this, but I am curious about the movie, so we're gonna check it out. All right, let's watch this trailer. Here we go. Okay. Hmm. That's very pretty. Oh, there he is. The water looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm really excited to see these sorts of underwater scenes. I feel like those are going to be really interesting to... Oh, the military bases, space military. Oh, do you see the textures in the hair? Hold on. And like on their necklaces and the beadwork?
Wherever we go, this family.
Just at the texture there?
Is our fortress.
Yeah, and that's it. That's just like it's it said it's a teaser trailer, right? So we're not gonna actually get that much. So the big thing, of course, that I was talking about was the textures. But before I get to that, just quickly, yeah, you don't get really any sort of sense of the story from this at all, which again, I am fine with. One, because I actually like it a lot when trailers don't give away too much of the story in general anyway. But on top of that, like I said, the story isn't necessarily the primary reason that I would be going to see this. Um, so that's okay. But we've definitely some stuff going on with some sort of crisis involving military people. I don't know. There's one person there with the group that is just like in straight up human body fighting alongside. Uh yeah. So I don't really know exactly what is going to be happening at all. There's one point in time where who I assume is the Jake character seems to have like a bunch of kids. I don't know. Like I can't tell, I can't say anything. It's about family, obviously. That's what they say at the end. But okay, so in terms of the visuals, it looks beautiful. Everything that I showed in the scene so far looked beautiful and kind of what I would expect the setting to be based on the original Avatar. Um, but like I was saying, for the most part, it's kind of hard for me to get a sense of exactly how impressive a lot of this is going to be in a theater from just looking at my like tiny little monitor here. So things like the big scenes, the environmental scenes and stuff that we see, they look very beautiful, but I don't think I'm really at all getting a sense of exactly what that's going to be like. Like they show these underwater scenes and I could tell that it's pretty, but I have a feeling in the appropriate setting, it's probably really overwhelmingly cool the way that they're using, like you can see the water flowing in the hair. But the one thing that you can really tell, at least for me, from watching this, is a lot of the details involving textures. So when you see close-up shots like of the hair and the beading, yeah, and the clothing, some of the like leather strapping, that stuff looks incredible. So that is what, for me, I'm taking away the most out of this trailer and I was most blown away by. So that does definitely leave me optimistic for what we're going to end up seeing when this does come out in theaters at the end of the year. So, yeah, guys, I want to hear your thoughts as well. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably don't care at all about Avatar because it's been so long since the first one came out, and maybe you never even saw it at all, or if you did, it's like such a long way off in your mind, you're not that concerned. But I also know that there's a ton of people that have been waiting for years for this to come out, so probably are highly anticipating it and super excited. So I want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited about this? What did you think about the trailer? What stood out to you the most? What are you most excited for? Just let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.